G'day everyone, Angelo Ramore here, Oz Realty's #1 cheerleader. I'm going to do my best to keep this short, but please forgive me because there's a lot to go through. And what I want to share with you today is do a quick test drive through our newly launched website. First of all, I want to let you guys know that in celebration of the newly launched website, we are offering 6 months of free property management. Okay, so any landlord that's watching this right now that has their properties managed by someone else and they're not happy, if you switch to Oz Realty, we will give you 6 months of free property management. Okay, so there's my only pitch. That's my only plug for today. But guys, look, we pretty much spent 3 to 4 months building this website and a lot of money. It looks fantastic. It is so much more robust than what we ever had. Just a few little things, top right corner for all of our tenants and landlords, you've got the owner portal, you've got the tenant portal. For all of our tenants, you can pay their rent, submit a maintenance request. Our entire tech stack, I don't know anyone else in Toledo that has a tech stack like Oz Realty does. I mean, we are so automated, so efficient, digitally integrated. I mean, honestly, I need to pinch myself right now. I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish. And that's another reason why we don't need to have a lot of people in-house to be able to offer the service that we do, just because of our entire tech stack and all of these automations that we have. Another incredible thing that we also implemented is our beloved Sandy. Sandy worked for us for over 5 years, and unfortunately she passed away last year. So we still wanted to keep her a part of Oz Realty for pretty much eternity. So we were able to set up an AI agent called Sandy. We've spent over 1.5 years training Sandy to answer all of your questions. Literally anything that you could ask, she's probably trained to answer correctly, or at least point you in the right direction, how you can get in contact with someone that will be able to answer it correctly. So you can go to this bottom right corner here and just click on Sandy and type in whatever question you have. What else can I show you? Pricing. So something that's very unique about Oz Realty is, of course, we have the traditional property management pricing. Again, you can see everything very transparently listed on our website. Another thing too, I don't know of any other Toledo property management company that lists their fees transparently on their website. And I beg to ask the question, why? And I think all of you guys should ask the question, why? The answer is quite simple, because all of the little bullshit nickel and dime fees are hidden in the fine print of the property management agreement that you'll probably never catch, never read. And you will only find out once you're on board and once they start charging you. Another thing too that we introduced, which no one else has in Toledo, it is our diamond package. Okay, so it's a monthly flat fee and there are absolutely no other upcharges. Now, for all of you amateurs out there that don't really know, the #1 profit center for property management companies nationwide. Okay, these are facts. This is data. You can Google it, ask ChatGPT, Claude, whatever LLM you want to ask, is maintenance upcharge. Okay, now we have had hundreds of phone calls with prospect landlords that want to bring Oz Realty on board to manage their properties. And a lot of them tell us, well, the other competitor that I spoke to doesn't upcharge maintenance. That is complete and utter bullshit. Okay, just because someone has in-house maintenance personnel, it doesn't mean that they don't upcharge the maintenance. So let me explain how it works. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15 in-house maintenance personnel. They pay them $25 per hour, plus health benefits, plus 401k matching, plus gas, plus mileage, blah, blah, blah. Comes out to around $50 an hour. Now, most of those companies will also charge you anywhere from $80 to $120 an hour. So you are actually paying $30 to $50 to $70 plus an hour every single hour that they spend at your property doing whatever it is that they're doing. Not only that, I can almost guarantee you that they're going to milk the clock, because that is just how in-house maintenance personnel works. And not only that, they're going to need materials to do the job, which also gets upcharged. So you get upcharged on the hourly rate, you get upcharged on the materials, and here's your cherry on top. They calculate all of that up, and then you get another 30% profit margin upcharge. So no, you are wrong. And yes, you are definitely paying a maintenance upcharge. For any other company that has in-house maintenance personnel, don't trust them when they tell you that they are not upcharging you on the maintenance. Okay, got that out of my system. Now, again, guys, check out www.ozrealty.house. If you find anything that you don't like, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. But honestly, I think everything is pretty great. But again, I'm biased. That's my opinion. Moving on, what I really want to talk to you guys about today is this. Propertymanagement.com. This was created, I think, around a year ago by some tech dude geek guys. Forgive me if you're listening to this and I'm calling you guys geeks. They are in the property management world and they have been, but they're calling this the Carfax of property management. Okay. We are a verified member of propertymanagement.com. Okay. So you go here, you type in Toledo and then search. Number one. Okay. Now, you might think, oh, Angelo, this is a small website. You're just trying to manipulate this, etc., just to show how good you are compared to everyone else. Okay. Well, I encourage every single one of these property management companies in Toledo, every single one of them, the whole list, I'm scrolling down, all of them, please get verified right here and let's see what your score is going to be. Please. I'm begging you, because I know there is absolutely no chance that you are going to have a better score than we are. This might sound a little bit controversial, but propertymanagement.com literally does a colonoscopy on your entire property management operation. Okay, so they look under the hood. I mean, they're looking at median speed of repair, how much your maintenance costs, what your fees are, what your rent roll is, how many evictions do you have, how many days on market, what is your, I think I said average median speed of repair. They also look at, what else do they look at? Let's see here. The service area that you're managing. How long you've been in the market, how long you've been operating for, what type of asset class you manage. Are you licensed? Are you insured? What your address is? I mean, absolutely everything. And you have to have certain certifications to be able to be a part of propertymanagement.com. So again, these guys are getting, another thing, homeowner survey results. So this is not a pay-to-play type a platform where you can manipulate the reviews like you can on Yelp, like you can on Expertise, where you pay and then they put you number one. I mean, these guys are very, very stringent with what they do. To be honest with you, I'm actually not too happy with my score, because it just says that we're reliable. I